Yeah, what up, kids? Today I want to show you something, and this is how you can craft the Moonwater Transformation Stone, as you see right there. And this, let me tell you guys, this is really hard to do. It's really hard to do because you need patience, you need skill, you need luck, you need money, you need everything to be able to craft this transformation stone, alright? So basically, we start off with the same what we did last time. We look at these little potions. You see, premium tempered clay refiner. Alright then, as we did last time, we go to the Mary Potters and search it down below. It's right there. For that, you need 5 tempered clay refiners. So, let's go there. For this recipe, that's actually not too hard. You need to find 10 of the tempered clay, or not find 10 of the tempered clay, but you need to find the sample of the tempered clay, which you can find right here. Tempered clay right there or there. I don't have it myself yet because I'm just not having the guild level. As you see right there, guild points 3. I am only level 2 yet, so yeah, that's pretty bad actually. You know, need to do some questing, or as you want to call it, for that. Then what you need for those potions is 5 of those stones. And these stones, those are actually called Moonwater tier, you get them, as you can see right there, acquired from 4 Moonwater dungeons and Black Ram supply chain. So basically, if you do the 4 dungeons that are shown right now on the screen, you get those from the last boss. You get 2 every dungeon, so that means you have to bet on them, and they are actually quite expensive. People bet on them because they need them too, and so you usually get them for around 35 to 40 silver per stack, so basically per 2 of those tiers. And yeah, so you need to get 5 of those just to get this tempered clay refiner. So next up, what you wanna do is craft this, and this is where it gets tricky, like really tricky. So as you know, we need 5 of the tempered clay refiners right there. Then we need 1 white cedar sap, 5 of the Moonwater quartz, and those are actually not too hard to find, just like the quartzes and the minerals you had to get before. It's just the same. You need a Moonwater pickaxe, which you can craft right here. It's actually expensive. I'd not craft them. What I did is I had 5. You get 5 out of questing, and then I was looking for a big, like a really big. You know, like when you go crafting, there are these little rocks which give you like 1 to 3 quarters out of it. There are also big rocks. I don't know how to call them right now, but those actually give you a ton, like 7 to 9 or something. And I'd recommend searching for those because making the Moonwater pickaxes is really not that easy, and they're expensive, so don't do that. So let's go back. What we needed is this, right? Then one of those, and those. Those are the soul stones. You get them from faction arena quests and from faction contested territory, as you can see right there. Basically, where you get those is by looking on the map right now. Depends on where you are, in what guild I'd say you are, and what faction you are. You have daily quests. If you're in the Cerulean Order, you have daily quests right here. If you're in the Crimson Order, you have them right here. But you've only unlocked them, and let me tell you, you've only unlocked them if you are rank info. You look if you are rank private, alright? So you need to do the dailies before in the last zones to be able to reach that rank, and then you can do the dailies on the Moonwater coast. No, it's not called Moonwater coast, it's called Moonwater plains. So, but that's not all, guys. You don't only need this, but you also need a recipe. As you can see, order unavailable. Mary Potter Secrets Moonwater is required, and this is where it gets really tricky. I've looked it up on the market. I'll just look it up again. Moonwater secrets. Not that. This right here. Mary Potter secret technique. The cheapest one right now is for 67 gold. It sells for 67 gold. And that's because it's really hard to get. So basically what you need to do is you need to run this dungeon right here. It's like this dungeon. It's one of the 4 dungeons you have to run to get Moonwater tears, and this dungeon drops this recipe, you know, and that's, let me tell you, it's insanely hard. A friend of mine, it took him 16 tries to get it, and another friend of mine, it took him over 70 tries to get it. So this is not only incredible hard to get because it's so rare, but you also need to do this dungeon with friends or with randoms, and if someone else in this dungeon or in your party wants the item yourself, or wants the item himself, excuse me, he will bet on it. So you need to have so much luck. You need to drop the item, and then you need to actually win the betting. If he has like 70 gold, or not 70 but 17 gold, and I have only, I don't know, 15 gold for example, he will most likely bet all of it because he knows, man, that shit is expensive and totally worth it. So if you're unlucky and you don't win the bet, you just wasted all of your chances of getting it, and you need to do the farming all over again and again and again. So that's the really hardest part, because you need the secret, and that's, as I explained, incredibly hard to get. So after that, it's not that hard. You go to the soul wardens, look what you need right there. You actually get 10 transformation stones out of crafting this recipe once. It takes 1 day, as you see right here. These things take a while too. These take 50 minutes and this takes 12 hours. So yeah, you get around 12 hours only for this, for the little refiners right there, and then 1 day for 10 of the Moonwater transformation stone. What you need right there is, as expected, you need the premium tempered clay refiners, then you need 5 of the Moonwater quartz, 10 of the Moonwater tears. That's actually like 15 all in all together, I think 15. And then you need 100 of the soul stones. So this is actually, right now, with this content patch, it's the hardest thing to craft right now, or the hardest transformation stone to craft, obviously, because it's the last one. But this one is really hard to get. It takes time, it takes luck, patience, just as I said before. If any of you are lucky enough to drop this recipe in the dungeon, bet all of your gold on it, all of it. Like, just bet everything you have, because it's really worth having it. And if you don't need it yourself or think, man, I'm not crafting this shit myself, please sell it on the market and bet all of your stuff on it, all of your gold. It doesn't matter, because this item or this recipe, it's really worth. So I hope this guy helped you guys understand how to craft it. Yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching.